We spend so much of our lives worrying about what other people think, our decisions, our appearance, our personality, our mistakes, and even our dreams. Without realizing it, we hand over our power to people who may not even matter. But here's the truth. The moment you stop living according to other people's opinions, you begin to live your real life. Today, you will learn how to take back the mental power that has been in the wrong hands for far too long. The first thing to understand is this. Other people's opinions are not facts. They are shaped by their beliefs, their fears, their insecurities, their upbringing, and their emotional wounds. Two people can look at you and have completely different reactions. What does that tell you? Their opinions never described you, they described them. When you understand that, their words stop feeling like judgments and start looking like reflections of their inner world. The second step is recognizing the cost of living for approval. When you care too much about being liked, you begin to hide parts of who you are. You adjust your personality, your voice, and even your dreams just to fit into expectations that don't make you happy. And here's the dangerous truth. No matter how hard you try to please everyone, someone will still disagree. Always. Building your identity on external validation is like building a house on sand. Everything collapses with the smallest criticism. Your stability must come from within, not from applause. The third step is questioning the voice inside your mind. Many fears about judgment don't come from others. They come from the internal critic that echoes old comments and past wounds. That voice is not you. It's a collection of outdated fears. When someone gives an opinion about you, your inner critic whispers, "What if they're right?" But here is your power. You can choose not to believe it. You can replace that voice with a stronger one that says, "I know who I am. I know my worth. And no one defines my identity but me." Next, you must set emotional boundaries. Not every comment deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves a reaction. When someone criticizes your choices, ask yourself, does this person live the life I want to live? If the answer is no, their opinion should not have power over you. You cannot take advice from people who are not where you want to be. Protecting your mental space means not allowing random people to shape your peace. Another essential step is embracing imperfection. People fear opinions because they fear being judged for not being perfect. But perfection is an illusion. When you accept your flaws and your humanity, something powerful happens. Criticism loses its strength. It no longer exposes something you are trying to hide. Imperfection makes you real, and when you accept yourself fully, you stop fearing what others think. Now let's talk about freedom. True freedom begins when your decisions come from your values, not from fear, not from judgment, and not from expectations. When you choose a path, even if someone criticizes it, you grow. When you make a choice that others don't understand, you evolve. The people who accomplish the greatest things in life have one thing in common. They stopped asking for permission. They stopped seeking approval. They followed their vision even when no one else supported it. Finally, remind yourself every single day, you are not here to be liked. You are here to be real. You are here to live, to grow, to make mistakes, to learn, to reinvent yourself, and to evolve. Opinions come and go. They are temporary, unstable, and often irrelevant. But your life is yours. And the moment you stop giving power to other people, you reclaim control over your mind, your future, and your destiny. You don't need their approval. You don't need their permission. You only need your own voice and the courage to follow it.